Hello chat. Let me just catch up on what everyone's got to say, and I'll be there in a minute. J guys, 7 even is first, and we've got Amiga, Platinum Waffle. Is that one I met with Calcula when we were streaming this a while back? Alan, Rafael Spichala, probably butchered that. Andres, Pavel, Momo or Momo. Hi, I'm French. Love your video. Cool tryhard. Thanks, Momo. Got Ghost Sniper. Who says, what's up, Ilya? I'm doing good. Lucky Teletubby. Comrade Rodion. I saw him in the comments in my last video, actually. Momo asks how old I am. I'm 25. Brian Earmans, KJ, Umbrella Cord, GSR. I wonder if that's I wonder if that one's played the Resident Evil games. Got Maiden the Metalhead. Amiga says he's got a good lobby. Gonna watch the stream and phone tryhards. I would go with you, but you know I've got my kind of schedule to stick to. It seems a bit lame, like, oh, why have you got to stick to the schedule? But if you don't have that, no one knows when you're going to be on. We've got Georgia as well. Hi, Georgia. D Gaming. Alright, it looks like I'm pretty much caught up. Let's get right into it. I don't know what the event week is today. I do have some catching up to do just with the Outlaw Pass alone though, so I'll have something to do whatever happens. Pretty quiet one this time, but sometimes it's a nice change of pace. We've got Jet MX. Hi Jet MX. What was I gonna say? Oh, that last video of mine's doing really well actually. I might have to link it in case anyone missed it. It did take quite a long time to edit, and so I was hoping it would do well, and well, it has. Bull Potatoes says, hey Heli, yesterday night on GTA was a lot of fun, and I didn't mean to start, and even if I did, just driving. Oh no, I was just goofing around really. Like I meant to orb cockflow. It was in the same kind of way that I orb mayonnaise, and I think I got you by accident. I guess we'll see if anything's new. Probably nothing so exciting as the UFO. Imagine if we had UFOs in this. I think there might be one in story mode, but you know, like the way they are in Red Dead. No, in GTA. Red Dead 2 are normally quieter. Yeah, they typically are. Honestly, sometimes I like that, and you know, it's a little bit more relaxing. It's not. Sometimes it's nice to have a really active stream, but it can get a bit intense trying to keep on top of everything. But Wolf guy falling off his Mark II was funny. Oh, that one was perfect. I really didn't think that would happen at the time. Like, I felt sure, like, I was so down. I was like, all I had to do was just turn. I was really kind of just pissed off, and then just out of nowhere suddenly I see him caught up in a tree falling off his broomstick. It was pretty awesome to come by. We've got Cyprian TC. Hi Cyprian. He is forever 3-0 on me. I'm 3-0 on quite a I'm actually 3-0 on metal actually, believe it or not. Right, how far along am I in this? Because I do have to get a move on with this Outlaw Pass, actually. ending soon, and I'm only ranked 12. I'm gonna have to do something with this then. Let's see. It's 25 ranks. I'm not even halfway through. Hopefully it's not ending too soon, or I'm not gonna be able to do this. I suppose as a last resort I could unlock the ranks with gold, but and again I do have so much of it stashed away. I've got 1100 bars. I've got Cherno is best. Also Heli, Commando, harass Nick on stream, talking about you and Cabbage. If you want, I'll send my messages in Cabbage's server. Who is Commando? I don't remember a Commando. Are there cargo griefers in Red Dead? I haven't played online. There were in the early days, and I'm sure you could find people who would mess with your cargo. I mean, there'll always be that. But I don't typically come across many now. It's very quiet these days. Dropping by to say hi before I go to sleep. Last GCA vid was phenomenal. Love your content. Thanks, Raven. And we've got MacTire Rabbit as well. Hi, MacTire. Nuxua, I can't really pronounce that. Q under. Yeah, I probably won't waste a gold. Not unless I have to. Oh, the Dark Spark one. God, he was a pain in the ass. Yeah, Nick should ban him from the stream. I'm pretty sure he's banned from my chat. He's banned from Cabbage's. He went weird as well. It wasn't just Dark Spark. He went really kind of funny and saying stuff. I think he was just a troll. Next view is from Mexico. We've got Spooky here as well. Hi, Spooky. Orbed after 10 minutes of the lobby. Sounds like that one I had last night. Or, well, not last night, but in the video last night. See, Alaskan Jensen, yeah, these are... Oh, Masks one should be easy. Self-portraits as well. Let's just do a few of those quickly. What was it? A mask I need to wear? I forget where you get them. You might need it on your horse. Hold on. You're aesthetically pleasing. Thanks, Kara. JGO7, this is I want to be just like you. Thanks, JGO7. Tell project about Commando. Oh, I know who Commando is. I just sort of forgot the name. Some very quick and easy XP there. And just take it off like that. Now I need to take a selfie too. Oh. On horse? What's on my horse? Oh yeah, the mask, yeah, sorry. JX's love your videos. Thanks, JX. And we've got Da here as well. Hi, Da. Oh, my voice is aesthetically pleasing. No, it's alright. You're in Australia. That's cool. Yeah, I do get a lot of comments about my voice. I don't quite get the appeal, but a lot of people like it. George is glad to have a day off work. Oh god, I can imagine, you know, people do work really way too long hours these days. It'd be nice. I can imagine that kind of relief. I've been kind of buried in, you know, editing stuff. It feels like I just never really get on top of it these days. But once I do, and I can just sort of, you know, rest easy. That's going to be amazing. I have a lot of catching up to do with people's YouTube videos. Lately I've just been really, like, I have one GTA video prepared for Monday, and that's it. Normally I'd like to have, you know, one prepared for a week ahead and another one for the next week, and then I can sort of plan them carefully and hype them up. The situation I have right now isn't ideal, to say the least, but I'll just keep trying and just get on top of it all until I'm more afloat. Do the dots you place on the map stay when you restart the game? Those are red ones? Hold on a minute. These little red marker things do stay on the map, yeah. The commando guy calls you Propeller Man, Cabbage is Lettuce Man. Oh, we've got Jimbub. Hi, Jimbub. Myself and Mattia were in an eventful lobby last night, chasing down witches, off-roaded trash hards, the usual thing. Yeah, I've got to get some more GTA footage myself, actually. I'm kind of running dangerously low on it. If I don't get stuff sorted out soon, I won't, you know, I'll be caught out without a GTA video for, you know, a week or whatever. And that's going to kind of hurt my channel's performance. We've got Worm. Hi, Worm. Sorry, my voice went a bit there. It wasn't just Commando on the Extreme too. Creation was there, telling me things that are very uncomfortable, but Nico banned him, he's heroic. Sorry. I don't know who Creation is. Do you make vids in Reddit Online, Goofers? I used to, but there's not so many around these days. Spooky says, I love that sexy voice of yours. Thanks, Spooky. Creation threatened Nick, saying he would join his game by stalking him and thermal strafing him. Well, what exactly is that going to achieve anyway? Like, 1-0, 2-0, whatever. It's like, it's just pathetic. I don't know who Creation is, so, like, or if I do, I don't remember him. How many missions in this game? In the story, there's a lot. Online, I suppose there's quite a few different types. It depends which ones you mean. This is the first time I heard your voice. Honestly shook. Well, I hope you like the voice. PC is just modders crashing and joining your console, stalking you. Yeah, that's why I don't really play on PC. We've got Captain here. Hi, Captain. Snizy, he's here too, he's from Germany. Yeah, I probably could do a bit of a drink or something, my voice is, yeah. I'll be alright. Nobody wants to dogfight these days, they just call me a jet loser. No one seems to want to do anything these days, all they want to do is just sit back on the orbital cannon. It's a shame. It's not even like, oh, you know, I'm really pissed off about it. But it's like, you don't really get any big fights anymore or any kind of gameplay. It's just people sat down on there and nothing happens. It's just stalled. Like I said, it's a shame. Collectible sound of a metal detector with a shovel. Those will be pretty much the same thing. Might need to buy from some maps from Madame Nazar. Dance for 2 minutes, that's easy. Might get copyright struck for the music though. Could do that. Don't kill an animal. Typically when that one's there, I end up trampling just about every rabbit and squirrel that exists, but I try not to. Alright, not too much to do here. Does anyone know what the event week is today? Creation joined you and Cabbage's stream saying, I deserve harassment and all that. Just someone who really hates me, but I don't know if he's friends with Snow or something. Yeah, I don't even know who he is, to be honest. I know it seems vaguely familiar, the name, but I can't say I remember that name, really. Bro, please tell me how to download this game on PC. I wouldn't really know, I'm on console. Got sexy RJK here. Hi RJK. Car mode glitch. So yeah, I see quite a few God mode Karumas, because that's a pretty effective way of just, you know, no one can really do anything. It's just you know, you can't be shut out, you can't be blown up. So yeah. Which Xbox do you have? I actually have a Series X, but you probably wouldn't notice it because not a lot of games have really taken advantage of the new consoles. Probably because, God, no one can buy them. They're still ridiculously hard to get a hold of. Mika got disconnected. Your video is the best. I can't pronounce that name, but thanks. I'll give it a try. No, I can't pronounce that, but thanks anyway. Oh, Creation of a Cyborg. That seems a bit more familiar now. I think I might remember that name. Now that name does ring a bell. Yeah, I do. I think I do remember someone. Yeah. Call of Duty Warzone takes advantage of next gen by freezing at random moments for no reason. Haley's been on Xbox this whole time. Yeah, I have. Before this, I was on the original base model of Xbox One. I'm a PlayStation gamer, but I want to buy an Xbox. Which should I buy? I don't own both, so I couldn't really tell you. You know, unless I own both and can actually compare them, I don't really want to say, you know, one's better than the other, or... Cyborg was being abusive in my comment section after being a prick to me in this chat. I don't want to rush. Feel free to just hide him. You know, most of you are mods. We've got Fat Raccoon here. Hi, Fat Raccoon.
The suspense is killing me.
Got Fake. Hi, Cal. Probably butchered that, but I'm doing good. You could single-handedly make this game relevant. Good on you. I don't know about that, but I'll do my best. Resupply missions are quite good for XP, so I'll do one of them.
Some of our fellow traders said
Pogjet Helisexuality.
Now I was thinking you could go check on them and maybe
how is the mic quality as well? Is it background noise? Is it all set up right? It's a name in addition from Poland. I figured it would be a Polish name. For an English speaker though, that's a difficult one to pronounce. I have people from Poland, I've got people from all over the place really, all over Europe, South America, and in Australia. Wait, Cara was here a moment ago, that one was from Australia. How's it going? Also, what level are you on Red Dead? I'm 392. Which, a while ago, that used to be like a really high level. These days, probably not outlandishly high, because I kind of, you know, took a lot of breaks off the game. I mainly do it on streams now. Got Nick here. Hi, Nick. Yeah, I'm doing good. Got Laiwo as well. RJK's from Poland. Savages. I don't think that's ever gonna die now. Right. Well, they want me to not harm animals, but it's gonna be difficult. My horse seems to be kind of scaring them, though. No, usually the horse is scared of them. It doesn't chase them off. Just loot these. Maybe I'll get some cabbage. Oh, gold tooth. Can't find the other body. I'll just get this now. You're a collector. It is a very good way of getting money in this game, yeah. Probably the best way, to be honest. Tell the system requirements. Like I said, I'm on console, so I wouldn't have any idea. I think this should get about 500 XP, so that's a nice, pretty easy way to get a big boost. Might bring me up to the next level. I really like these UFOs they've had in GTA lately, actually. I don't know why they don't do something like that for this. Also, just making some little quick videos on them. You know, people are interested in them, it's something cool and new. That's really helped out my channel. Like, the past couple of streams I've been saying how, you know, the subscriber growth has been going a lot slower lately. These have got some nice views, and to top it off with that one with the big long video that I just released yesterday, that could sort of get my channel out of a bit of a slump that it was stuck in. So it's all pretty nice. We've got Jay Palmer. Hi Jay Palmer. Elkins is awesome game. A lot of people don't like it, but I think it's alright. It could do with a bit more love though. It could do with, you know, more content added, that kind of thing. Like GTA's got all these UFOs and things, and I don't think they're really doing anything much for this. I love GTA Vice City. Oh, they're gonna be releasing that in the definitive version. Apparently it's definitive, we'll have to see. I have heard though that they're gonna change the controls to something like GTA 5's controls. So that bodes pretty well. And that sounds like they're making some proper changes to it. Hopefully it keeps the same feel though, and I'm hoping they keep the music too. For me, as if it all at least matches up to the original, then I'll probably get them, because I could do playthroughs of them. They're pretty great games. Oh damn, 73k now, nice Hilly. Thanks Rugono. Yeah, I've been stuck at 72 and like 900 for a really long time. Like, they just kind of froze up for subs. They're doing better now, though. I'm yet to see that PvP video. I'll watch and comment once the stream is over. Thanks. It's, yeah, it's a pretty good one. I thought it might be just me that was, you know, really pleased with it, but it's been getting some really nice views as well, and everyone seems to like it. Cyprian's from Poland as well. Gotta go, third period. Oh, that's alright, Bill Potato. Baz Remu RTG says, hi Heli, good day. Thanks, Remu. Still thinking of doing a Left 4 Dead 2 stream, Heli. I don't know. I kind of like to have things that I can, you know, where I can focus on the chat properly. This is great for those. My new global issues teacher is a butt. He sucks. Dark Space made a good video talking about the state of Rockstar and their games, featuring Cabbage's non-Chinese brother. Is that the professional? I hope they give a definitive trilogy GTA 5 controls. I have heard they're gonna do that actually. I don't know what else they're gonna do, but hopefully, you know, they're gonna do that. So that's something at least. You should try Back for Blood if you have Game Pass. It's a spiritual successor to Left 4 Dead. I did have someone telling me about that before, actually. I need to go. Have a nice day. That's alright, Cyprian. Let's see. 2 times money on that. I think that was the last event, though. So there's, maybe they haven't updated it yet. Let's see what we've got here. 3 gold bars, I'll take that. Lots of free fast travels. Yeah, I'll use that. That might be able to help me out as well. Free resupply. I don't know if he's got enough materials to work with. Doesn't really look like it. I'm gonna have to give him some more then. You'll be able to focus on a chat when we're in the safe room or when the hordes finish. I remember how you have that little room at the end of it everyone has to get into. We've got Kevin Postman here. Hi Kevin. Dragono says I just remembered something. I really gotta go. I'll try to be back later on, have fun. Oh no, that's all good, Dragono. I mean, everyone's everyone's got stuff that, you know, they gotta do. Hazuki asks how I am. I'm doing good. Like I was saying a couple of minutes ago, the little UFO videos along with that PvP video I did the other day, those have given me a nice little boost in views and subs. It's got me out of like a big slump that I seemed to be really just stuck in, like nothing was working. I think you're gonna have to keep up with, probably keep doing some short videos, but they're definitely not going to take the place of proper videos. Because I'm not that keen on the short things, unless it's something that really makes sense to be short, like just say, here the new thing is, and that's it. But yeah, they're not going to take over the proper videos. I don't like GTA 5, the first loading screen, the image is so dirty. Alright. I've got a lot of stuff stashed away in this, so that'll help out. What does your YouTube name mean and how did you think of it? I used to be on the GTA forums and I was obsessed with getting the hunter added and seeing all the helicopters buffed. So someone brought out that old meme about identifying as a helicopter. I sort of applied it to me. Now some people say, oh, it's some PC, it makes light of identifying as different things. For me it was really always just about, hey look, that's how obsessed I am with the helicopters, that like I'm attracted to them and that kind of thing. Step Sticks is here. What's up, man? I'm doing good. You should live stream, make video of yourself playing a horror game like Outlast 1 or 2 or Alien Isolation or Slender, etc. of your voice. I do have the Resident Evil games, but I'm not sure people are too keen on them. And unfortunately, quite a lot of them I worked on
Getting a little low on supplies.
some time ago, so I don't have the voiceovers. But I should, you know, eventually I'll start phasing in some that do have commentary, so those might do better. I'm hoping, but I don't ping too much of my hopes on these playthroughs of other games because they rarely get the views that GTA does.
This is good quality. Good stuff. That's top notch.
Alright, he should have enough to work with now. We've got Driftworks, FRL. What's up? I'm doing good. Hold on, I'm just getting my horse back. I forget which one it was. I'm gonna guess it's New Hunter. I need to call that out first. It's been so long since I used a wagon, I forgot how it even works. Yeah, now I just whistle for the horse. I got the DJ in DJ Gaming from the first two letters of my first and middle name. Stephen Freeman's here. Hi, Stephen Freeman. I like seeing your Resident Evil playthrough. As a Resident Evil fan myself, yeah, I can understand the reviews. Yeah, I don't really get down about the first time I did playthroughs of other games. I was very it was a very sort of bitter pill to swallow. How the views were a lot lower, but these days I'm not really bothered. But that said, I just, you know, I know to not really rely on them for the views. I rely on GTA to pull in more people. The other games are more just to sort of, you know, keep myself sane and not get too burnt out on GTA, you know, have a little bit of variety. I always played the old Resident Evil games a lot, so they're a pretty natural one for me to do. I'm trying to phase in more stuff with commentary as well. That might help out the older playthroughs of stuff. What's wrong, Georgia? Did I miss something in the chat? Oh, we've got Kevin Postma. It's, I want to be confirmed Hiroi like Amiga. Spooky17 is confirmed Hiroi, so there you go. We've got Panos. I play GTA and Savage all the time, still 106,000 kills. The Savage is pretty difficult to use these days. It's, you know, there's so many things that can take it down so easily. It says don't have a channel to become tied down to one game. You don't, but at the same time, if that's the only one that's getting views, that's the only one that's getting views. And you can, I can switch. The last time I switched to just one other game was this one, and lasted alright for a small while, but it wasn't long before I started actively like losing subs at a pretty quick rate. So and that's with one that's, you know, somewhat related to GTA. If I just stopped GTA altogether and just started uploading Resident Evil, other playthroughs of stuff, it wouldn't be long before I started really losing tons of subs. I don't like, you know, having what I do determined by that, but this YouTube channel is a pretty big opportunity that's just dropped in my lap. I mean, not many people get the chance to have one, so I can't really just throw it away. So I'm gonna keep GTA like as long as I can. Maybe one of these other playthroughs will catch off, and then I'll have some other stuff I can play too. But for now, I don't rely on them for views. They're just sort of for my own enjoyment, really. And it just gets some stuff under my belt as well. Like, everyone says, "Oh, you're only this. You know, you shouldn't do other games." Well, now I have like a ton of other games to play through, so. I would like to go through a lot of really old games that I used to play when I was young, like on a PS1, old PS1 Resident Evil, some bunch of other PS1 games as well. It's just finding the time though. I've been so bogged down with like, you know, just tons of editing to do. Like I was saying, just a lot of stuff to just sort of keep afloat, really. Feels like every time I get something done, there's a whole bunch of other work to do, and yeah. You need 60,000 more views and you'll be at 20 million views. I didn't even realize that myself. Like, I haven't looked at it for quite some time now. Yeah, that should come before too long. Never mind, I have a sexy sub teacher, we're all good. I like Red Dead to relax and collect stuff. Got 300,000. Wow, I'm at 79,000. I thought I was rich. It was Fernando's here, he says, "Hey Heli, how you doing?" I'm doing good. I finally had a bit of a break in the kind of slumping subscriber growth I've had lately. Like it was very difficult. I just couldn't really get out of it every day. It just seemed to be dropping lower and lower. But I think the last video and the UFO ones should help sort of turn it around a bit. Imagine an alternate universe where Heli actually listened to Commando and that crap Transformers game took off. He was definitely a troll. He started saying other stuff that wasn't about that Spark game. Like, he just started being really creepy in the chat, and he was definitely just trying to piss people off, I think. Matthias streams. I never knew he streamed. Jono is best, says a bit off topic, but I'm trying to make the Kurtz 31 patrol boat my favourite vehicle. I have about 5 more days of driving it. It's not very armoured, unfortunately. One explosive and it's gone. Next time you get on GTA, I'm going to destroy you. Well, I mean, you might make me some content. Well, you're welcome to try. Editing can be a real pain in the ass. The latest video I did, I spent 8 hours non-stop just to release in time. Yeah, I've been getting really bogged down with it, just constant, you know. Anytime I finish something, there's a whole load of other things. The worst is subtitling. That's why I'm trying not to do it with things that have voice chat, because it just takes forever. I have to kind of prioritize, you know. Do I have the subtitles or do I release the videos in time? There is one, or technically two, because it's a two-part thing. There is one two-part video that is going to have them, because I think I talked about it a while back. It's a Red Dead video where I go on a really crazy party, so the voice chat is kind of a whole point of it, and yeah, it really needed them. That's been incredibly hard work though. I feel my thing beeping, so we've got some treasure here. Well, collectibles, I forget the proper terminology. I'll be in a chat in one moment. I'm just trying to pick up where this is. There we go. James, the cool 25 says hello. Hi, James. Stephen Freeman was jealous. What was that of? He was being weird towards Cabbage. Sleeping dogs isn't better. Yeah, he was doing all that stuff about sleeping dogs as well. But also he was like being just kind of creepy towards people and just a bit weird and just trying to weird people out, basically. I don't know if I sent that 3 times by connection. I think it's sent once or twice, yeah. Oh, we've got... He's livening things up a bit in the chat. I will get all my friends in the lobby and thermal jet spawn kill you on stream. I mean, go ahead. It's probably going to up my viewers, but... You know, I can be kind of elusive. As long as you keep doing what makes you happy, Heli, you're happy, we're happy. Thanks, Game Hills. I love the crossover of Heli's voice and the robotic voice. Yeah, I'm thinking I'll try to keep it a mix of the two. Oh. Led by you troll tryhards. Thanks, James. Yeah, we've got this cool Sam, or whatever he's called. This doesn't seem to like me very much, but it's alright. I mean, he's welcome to try whatever he wants. Adam Kashiri says, hi, hello, how are you? I'm doing pretty good. What about you? Where is this thing? These can be a pain in the ass sometimes, and it just, like, you get really close and it just fades out again. Oh, I'm right up on it. Oh, there it was. Ethan Moylan says, bruh. Bruh is pretty important, you know. You got some. I see some people say, "Oh, bruh is overdone, it's old," but you got to keep the sort of classics alive. Haters make me fart. Creation be like, "Are you not hating on Bull Potato? Or get my friends and Thermal Jet farm and stalk you." Thermal Jet is such old hat. Like people, he says that like that's, oh, I've never seen one of them. What will I do? Like, did he not see my last video or the ones before that? I've been dealing with Thermal Jets for a very long time. I don't care what he does anyway. Imagine caring enough to use an exploit to kill someone in a video game about being a successful criminal. How did you dodge a Presser Mark II missiles in the Hunter? Probably the most reliable way is to take the Hunter out of the hangar so that it goes faster. And then just more or less going a straight line or a circle with a very wide curve to it. And then you can just kind of outrun them rather than dodge them. Actually, dodging them is a lot more difficult, unfortunately. Almost impossible most of the time. I think we're going to feed the horse. Got some helicopters from Ethan. TH700Rs here. Hi, TH7. I mean, if he did somehow manage to get in my stream, it's not like that would be the first time I've ever played against a jet using thermal. It's just, you know, it's just sort of part of a course. I'm not really bothered. Gotta keep up your speed of a Hunter. Exactly, like, if you can do that, if you take it from the hangar so it goes quicker, as long as you can keep it going really quickly, a lot of the time they don't have any clue about that, and they'll just empty all their missiles and you can just watch them all just blow up behind you and they can't reach you. You do have to be careful though. You know, don't turn too sharply, don't lose too much speed. This looks like someone's camp.
Mister.
Trying to think of what I've got coming up. Tomorrow's Wednesday, isn't it? Yeah. So we'll have the next part of the Metal Gear playthrough. I'm trying to work on a playthrough of Metal Gear 2, but that's again kind of buried under, you know, doing things, so it's going to take some time. That one will have commentary though, as long as everything goes to plan. But first you got to get through the first game. Might release a little teaser for the next video, GTA video I mean. The next GTA video is not going to be anything amazing, but not too bad, but you know, not like a, I don't think it'll be a big hit like this one was. It's the same tactic as the thruster, going a straight line. Yes and no. I mean, that's the same sort of thing you're doing, but it's for different reasons. Like the thruster has a kind of glitched out back where it has a bit of an invisible wall, and like missiles just don't reach the thing. Like they hit that before they hit the hunter, hit that thruster. The hunter doesn't have that. The hunter's purely about relying on speed, like just going so fast that the missiles can't actually get to you. I keep losing, but I don't know where this is. Might be in someone's camp. What's your KD? A little under a 5. It's mostly from RC vehicles, subs, griefing tryhards, that kind of thing. I don't mind if someone sees it and it's like, oh wait, what's that? But at the same time, I'm not going to be particularly, you know, explaining myself or anything like that. It's you can have a high KD and not be a tryhard, although it is something that does make you think, so yeah. Does anyone know why Cabbage is not streaming anymore? I miss the Saucy Boy. I do think he's been quite busy himself lately. He's had a lot going on. Once things are a little more in order for him, I'd imagine he'd stream. I can't speak for him, but I would guess that he'd stream more. There's only 3 jet users. I'm hesitant of Y7, Milk, and Georgia. All 3 of those I would, yeah, definitely keep my eye on if they were after me. Anyone know why OP Nightwind stopped GTA? I'm not sure. Oh, there's plenty of jet pilots who I would be very careful about, like, I mean, Cutler. Most of these donut types, so like that one that was going, oh, I'll get a thermal jet on you, just, you know, don't really know what they're doing though, so. Your videos are fake, the tryhards are your friends, the same with Fuzzer. I mean, if you want to believe that, believe that. I'm not even going to argue against that. Like, if you think every single tryhard I've ever played against is a paid actor, then that's, you know, believe what you want. So, favorite food to eat? Are we talking like little snacks or proper, you know, dinners and that kind of thing? I do like crisps, I have to say. Typically the hot ones. There are these Max Hot Walker's crisps we get here. I'm quite big on those. Hold on, the chat's moving quite fast again. 99% of laser users pose little to no threat to me, most are as dull as rocks. Exactly, yeah. So would you say you're a tryhard, just curious? I would just say I'm a troll. Georgia's £5 Capitale donation. Thanks, Georgia. Georgia has her own channel that she streams on, so go check that out after the, after the stream's done. We've got Tubalito here. I hope I haven't butchered your name, but hi, Tubalito. Hey, Lisa, about that selfie, when do you think your next game will be? I don't know. Like I said, I've got quite a lot to do, unfortunately, so it's hard to really pinpoint anything. I will be streaming GTA on Thursday, but you being in America, I doubt the times will really line up that well. Do you like the extra hot Doritos and Pringles? I don't have the Doritos. I do eat some of the Pringles, though. I guess my channel bug is quite thirsty for the blood of that of a Mark II. Itematics says, Project Telly, shout out, I'm level 20 in Red Dead 2. Which saddle is the best for low levels? I'm afraid I wouldn't really know. It's been a very long time since I really looked at them. I bought a bunch of expensive ones for the newer horses, but I didn't really memorize all the names and stats of them very well. I'm going to pin that, actually. She deserves a little shout out. Yeah, I don't know. I like crisps, Pringles. I've got a sort of soft spot for them. Let's see what I've got. Because these are all, pretty easy ways of getting stuff. Most of them, anyway. I can kill the wolves now because the don't harm animals thing is done with. I still need to find some bottles. Again, I might need to find Madame Nazar to get a map of them. Moonshine bar, that one's easy. That might not be too hard. We've got Alfie here. Do you know Dempy, or have you ever played with him? I don't think I've ever played with him, but I know of him, yeah. Upside Down Mark II is very helpful. They help me in 5v1, and they're all infinite off the radar god mode. And if there's 5 of them, all off the radar in god mode, and they manage to lose to someone, even if that is an Upside Down Mark II, they should really just uninstall the game, to be honest. What do you prefer, press a Mark 1 or 2? Definitely the Mark 1. Like the Mark 1 still, you can actually fall off it and that kind of thing. It's a Mark II, there's really just not much to it. Oh wait, did I pin that? Oh no, I'm getting a bit confused. We've got Loka here. Loka's very heroic. What is this? I can never remember. But I don't know why it doesn't just tell you the name. Is that apricots? It's got all blurred. Apricots, yeah. Yeah, Loka's very heroic. So yeah, he's got Fat Raccoon says, have you tried a Rogue of Chaff versus a Mark II? I actually had to sell my Rogue a while back, unfortunately. They don't give us enough hangar space. I didn't want to, but yeah, they don't give us a lot of room to work with. Thanks for pinning that, Ellie, Harubu. It's no problem, Georgia. No, she's got a really nice channel. Like, whenever she streams, she always sort of keeps an eye on the chat. That's what I really like in a streamer. Really, is just sort of to be attentive to the chat. Mr. Rock and Roll Man 2 says, say Heli in chat, how are you doing today? I'm doing pretty good. Mr. Craps on crack, first time hearing your voice. Yeah, a lot of people I hear from say, you know, hey, this is the first time I heard you. So even though I've been doing it a couple of months now, it's still taking a while for, you know, people who haven't been here for some time to sort of, you know, come along again and be like, oh wow, he's using his voice now. So there's still a whole lot of people all the time that like don't really, you know, haven't heard my voice still, which is pretty cool. Speaking about the Rogue, me and Mercy recorded this tryhard getting owned by one. I gotta see that sometime. I'm gonna go to the shops and look for those Pringles. What's your favorite vehicle? It's gotta be the Hunter, really. UFO versus patrol boat triumphs. Might have to, now you've said that, yeah, I might have to try that. Right, where am I heading next? I could do with a piss break, actually. I'll probably have one of those in a minute. Does anyone know where Madame Nazar is as well? Because I could also do with a map for the antique alcohol bottles. I had to miss the UFO and the orbital cannon. My power is out. I mean, it's not like the videos are going anywhere. How I wish we had more Hannah space. I'd have a third Hunter, second Akula, Savage, and Tula. Yeah, but I would definitely buy back a whole bunch of vehicles that I basically had to sell and had no choice, really. Yeah, there's a lot of them I'd like to have back again, and some of the old Pegasus vehicles sort of converted into personal ones. I had a toasted foot. Wait, what? Oh, no. I had a toasted foot-long Subway sandwich after work yesterday after a long shift. That sounds nice. Alright, give me 5 minutes. I just need the need a piss break. It won't be too long though. Hi, I'm back. Just gonna do a quick bit of catching up with the chat. Yeah, hearing about the foot-long Subway sandwich is making me kind of hungry now. Sam's Dock in Georgia. It's to be expected. Got dirt racers as heroic. Why don't you use the Gene Rupke map for collecting and finding Madame Nazar? Well, I have to have this tablet open for the... I have to have YouTube open for the chat. I suppose I could have the second one. It all gets a little cluttered then, though. Madame Nazar is above Ansburg town. Alright, thanks, Georgia. Hold on, where am I going? My thing's beeping, so there's got to be some collectible nearby. That's got to be around here, hasn't it? Oh, there we go. A bit cool stuff, man. There's a sad tryhard in GTA who, when he gets killed, he'll throw a tantrum. Probably, yeah. Project Heli fire reveal at 100,000. I don't know about that. I already called dibs on Miss George's Subway sub. Locust got to go, so I didn't stay for long, but I'm glad I was able to come to the stream after all. Have a good stream, Heli. Bye, everyone. I'm sorry, I went on a break, unfortunately, just as you were back, I think. It's not probably got to go, though. I mean, everyone's got different time zones. It can be very awkward, the timing of these streams. Can we get a fire reveal at 100,000? I don't think so. Right, where am I going? Oh yeah, I'm going here. This chat is ooh sus. It's getting a little sussy now, yeah. Back of a knee reveal at 100,000. I don't know about that. Just gonna get my thick boy fed. Heli senpai. Alright, it's getting weird now. Can we make an international party when Heli hits 500k, please, and be all sussy buckers? Heli, what's your real name? I'm not really going to put out my real name and that kind of thing out on the internet. Again, what is this? I can't... Peaches, alright. I like to stay stocked up on as much food as I can. Don't want him going without. Left ball reveal at 1 million subs. NTR is worse than anything on the planet, and no one can disagree with me. What is NTR? Flight outfit reveal at 100,000. Now you might get that. You might get that. Yeah, what is NTR? I don't remember an NTR. How about an in real life car reveal at 100k? I don't really have a car to reveal, I'm afraid. NTR is 18 plus videos about people cheating on each other. That sounds kind of saucy and not in a good way. Can you tell me where you live, Heli, so if I'm robbing there I don't enter at your house? No thanks. Who disliked? I don't really mind who did, to be honest. They can do what they want. Right, what was the chat? One of them was dancing, wasn't it? I might be able to go for those if they're nearby. Yeah, dance for 2 minutes and sell some moonshine. Pretty easy. Oh. Ooh, hype. Chip for Spies says hi, how are you? Hi Chip. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good.
This was a
Got that for free because of the Outlaw Pass. If I remember correctly, the berry one nearly always has a buyer for it, so I'll just go with that.
Good. Fine aroma.
A little bit more XP just doing that. And now I'll get the thick boy to dance and I'll just read the chat while he does that. Bit more food quickly. I'll be running a bit, hopefully. Oh, that's no problem. You play on Linux, Windows 10 or console? Just on console, I'm afraid.
To shame. I ain't ready to live as good as you yet. Well, thank you. Time for a show.
You'd start dancing. Play it, come on. Are they gonna play this or?
Boys, just like always.
And there we go. I don't like a knee metal, but for Heli I'm going to make an exception and say uwu though. Uwu everyone. Look at what George has done to my chat. Greg Flying says uwu. Uwu could be worse. And if I use heroin I can use uwu, I guess. Legendary QWERTY says I love this game. It's honestly one of the best graphics games still around still, I'd say. Not much is really properly made use of new consoles. No regrets. I learned about American presidents to spit straight facts about them to people who trash talk me. Why I love your videos. I don't know why you do, but I'm glad you do. What does uwu mean? I've been seeing it, but I don't understand what it means. Neither do I, but it just sort of is what it is. resupply required. I think I might be able to fill it automatically with some little bonus that I had from the Outlaw Pass. Miss Georgia is making us sus. Big John. Red Dead 2 needs more content. Ulu is a good vibe symptom. I think Ulu is supposed to be a face. Alright, there we go. VidWatcher says hello, hello. Miss Georgia is sussifying us.
I do not wish to complain, but the price for the ingredients for the mash is not so good.
Yeah, Miss Georgia kind of introduced Uwu to the channel, and it's pretty much taken hold pretty well. This is how Heli dances will be in the tryhard 1-0. I gotta get some more GTA stuff prepared. I don't like, you know, only having stuff for like 1 week ahead. I prefer to have, you know, quite a bit in advance in case I need to take some time off or play other games or do anything else. But, you know, it is what it is. I'll sort something out. Do you remember the Black Air Force heli in Kuklazid? I'm not sure. Wild Bandit here using my VidWatcher account. Thanks VidWatcher, or Wild Bandit. Iced coffee makes me uwu when watching Heli's content is uwu. Thanks Georgia. Uwu to you too as well. Oh, it's not moving. I'm Mr. Dibs according to DNF, he told me. Hello from Chicago. Hi Edgy Edgy Sharpface. Wait, what's that? Oh, there's a daily challenge for Killer Nose. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh, scaring my horse now. Oh, fucker. Right, we've got up to rank 15, that's not so bad. What's her name is gonna spray me in the face if I ever meet her again now. Got more Uwu from France, Notre Baguette. I'm gonna go now. By the way, when I get home I'll have to sail the Kurt's patrol boat again. Bye friends. Alright, thanks for showing up, Chano. It's always good to have you here. Where'd my horse go? Ah, there it is. I think it's up here where Madame Nazar is. I'll get myself a little map for antique alcohol bottles, maybe a couple of others, I don't know. Georgia, look what you done. You make Mr. Rock and Roll Lulu. Georgia's very heroic, actually. might be some stuff in here I can take. Often this is what I do in Red Dead. I just sort of go around taking bits and pieces, even just little bits of food and stuff, and just stuffing my character full. More food there. Oh, jewelry, that's useful as well. What is that? It's kidney beans, peaches, biscuits. Alright. Covered in blood and claw marks now. Chunky boy. Yeah, he's very well known around the Red Dead world as pretty much the thickest man in the Red Dead universe. I don't quite understand why people play Red Dead Online. I love a world, but there's so little to do and it is extremely repetitive. It's just another game to play, I suppose. It's quite good for streaming, you know, there's not so much going on around you and you can just sort of read the chat properly. Your character will get overweight. That's kind of the idea. That's rare for you, Heli. You usually have lots of extra content for the upcoming week. Either way, GTA 5 has been more interesting, having the crew to talk to every single Thursday. Thanks, Freeman. Yeah, I like to have everything planned way in advance. I've just had so much to do lately. It's just all been sort of piling up on top of me. Not a lot of time to get more content. But I'll try to get on top of it. Have you watched The In-Betweeners? I've heard of The In-Betweeners, but I haven't, and I'm pretty sure I've seen like little bits and pieces of it, but I haven't properly watched it yet. I probably will at some point, though. My character name is Dr. Zola. If we could kill one more wolf, that's another daily challenge done. Might come across some more collectibles too. I am fatter than Chunky Boy in real life from this game, so I am the real Chunky Boy. I eat your stews, so you go boo boo Chunky Boy. If you say so. Oh, he's pretty chunky. It affects your health drain rate when you're overweight or under. It does, but he's the thick boy, it's just sort of his thing. It does sort of protect you against bullets and stuff as well. So it does have its bonuses. If you were going strictly for, you know, what's the best weight to be, it probably would be less than this, but like I said, this is just the way thick boy lives. You should definitely watch it, pure British comedy. I'm not sure if the U Bell End sound effect you use is actually from In-Betweeners or not, but it sounds like one of the characters from it. It's actually from an old PS1 GTA, GTA London, but nearly everyone who hears it thinks it's from the In-Betweeners, so it probably does sound a lot like one of them. Where the fuck is this thing? Oh, fuck. I might as well pick that up. Oh yeah, you're gonna get animal fat from this. That reminds me, I need to craft some explosive rounds. I used a couple on that griefer from last time. My character is like a stick, the wind could blow her away. Hey, you need to get a bit of weight on her, become thick. Really, it sounds like Jay from the In-Betweeners. Yeah, some of this old GTA I used to play when I was young. It was GTA London. It's pretty much like GTA 1 and 2, you know, those old top-down view ones. But it's in London, of course. Is it in here? Don't think so. Your project, how you doing? I'm doing pretty good. I really don't know where this thing is, so... maybe it's back here. I've been in a chat in one moment, I can't figure out where this is. Oh, I think I'm getting closer now. Or I was. Oh, I can pick that. Oh! And he jumped off a cliff. OPM if not a good. I'm not really sure how to pronounce it, but yeah, I'm doing pretty good. We've got Fredo Piano as well. Hi, Fredo Piano. Cabbage, are you alright? I miss chatting with you on your streams. Yeah, someone was saying that earlier. It might have been Fernando. That they missed your streams, Cabbage. I actually miss them as well. Often the timing didn't work out for me, but when I could get there, it was, you know, some of the best streams to be in, to be honest. Oh, where the fuck is this thing? Oh, I almost had it there. Finally, finally. What level are you? 393. You pronounced it right. I've been busy with work and editing. That's kind of what I thought. Like, I imagined. I didn't want to say, like, oh, I didn't really want to speak on your behalf, but I did say, you know, you'll probably be able to do more once you sort of got on top of things and is less busy. When I get home, maybe I can stream, but I'd rather record. Yes, sometimes, you know, you've just got so much to do on top of you, it's difficult to, yeah, it's difficult to find the time. Or it's not even finding the time, it's just that, you know, the time isn't there. How's your favourite Apache? I'm doing pretty good. Finally had those UFO videos and the GTA video last Monday have boosted my subs up a bit. Finally got me past 73,000. I'm doing a little better now in that regard. Like, the channel was in a bit of a slump for a long time actually, like a couple of months. It just wasn't really going anywhere. So it's, I've said it a few times this stream, but it's good to have that finally sort of seems like it's over with. Anything in here? Probably not. Ugh, I can't move. Oh, I forgot. No, wait, never mind. Yeah, I was thinking of something else. If I do stream, it's going to be Smash Bros. Ultimate. Those with a Nintendo Switch can participate in this stream this way too. I kind of miss the Devil May Cry streams, but, you know, you don't have a lot of sort of free time to play with, so you've got to, you know, play what you actually want to do in those. Don't know what type of meat that is. Or actually, it's got to be whichever one I'm not... Well, I'm full on. Where is all that stuff? Right. It's got to be with venison. Looks like beans. What are those down there? God, that's very dark. I can't see what the fuck those are. Big Valley. Oh, fucking hell. Can anyone read that? I can't. Peaches, I think, but I... Ah, yeah, peaches. I really don't know why they don't just have it tell you what kind, like they just say canned fruit. Why not just say canned peaches, and then I can, yeah. Instead I have to sort of get the camera look all funny to... Why is your community / friends so heroic, Kelly? I don't really know. I've been lucky, I guess. Ellie, I'm going to share the clip of Mercy's roadkill on the Mark II tryhard from my view. It'll appear on the Xbox messages. Alright, I'll have a little look soon. Right, I think we've got to be near Madame Nazar now. We can start doing a bit more soon. Oh, that's not a good sound. I heard, what's her name? Where's it gone? Oh. Oh, I need you to stop moving. Some other player's scared in it way, I think. Ah, got it. 3 stars. That other player better not fuck with it, right? Completely forgot tracer rounds existed until Gilly mentioned it. Yeah, I saw a video. I didn't get to watch it yet because I've had a lot going on, but I did see the thumbnail for a video about tracer rounds. I completely forgot about them as well. Why the fuck is this riding away? Ah. It literally just rode about half a mile off, this thing itself. Oh, we've got Cuckler in the chat as well. Cuckler is very heroic. It was also his birthday just yesterday as well. How old is Cuckler now? But yeah, he does really good videos as well. So after the stream, definitely check out his channel too. He does really good stuff. It takes forever to make as well, but once it's done, it's some of the best that's out there, really. What is this expansion pack for the Nintendo Online thing? Is it some kind of paywall they're putting on stuff, or? He's 19, I'm somehow older than him. Oh yeah, I think he told me how old he was before, but I just couldn't really quite remember it. But yeah, he's very heroic, and he makes very nice videos as well, so definitely check him out. He uses his voice too these days. They're just really high kind of production now, just really good videos overall.
Aha! You found me. Have Let me see. Have a look.
That's gonna give me a lot of XP.
Miss the inward cross. Very good.
Another paywall for Nintendo Switch Online, pretty much. Figures. Now I feel old. I'm about 25. Already I sort of feel old at times.
Good luck then.
It's not the end of the world though. I mean, everyone's going that way. So much stuff here to buy. Cockler's voice, so deep as fuck. He does have a pretty deep voice. Right, to first explain, online for Switch already costs $20 a year. You get to play online, some other features, and you get Nintendo Entertainment System and Super Nintendo Entertainment System games. Alright. I think I voted for her in your poll earlier. Steven's about 40. Yeah, I do have some 40-year-olds in the chat. Like Mr. Foreman's older, if I remember correctly, and you know, there's people of all ages play the games, honestly, these days. The expansion makes for total $50, so you add in another $30 a year. All it does is add N64 and Sega Genesis games. How the hell do they have Sega Genesis games? I mean, Sega's not Nintendo. Wouldn't that be, I don't get how that works. Did they cut some kind of deal with them? At any rate, $30 a year to be able to play some Nintendo 64 and Genesis games? That sounds like a rip-off to me. No wonder why they're cracking down on all the emulating it. Fuck them anyway. Yeah, like I said, you've got people of all ages here. You know, we've got 40, we've got 41, 31, 27, 28 on November 10th. Yeah, you get people of all ages from all over the place playing. I'll probably still be playing when I'm much older as well. Ellie's voice is pretty cute. We need more videos racing about things. Ranting, I'm guessing that says. I might do more. Sega is now Nintendo Heli as well, it seems like. Like we cut a deal with Sega, but yeah, it's a dumb thing. You only need for $20. You get the $20 and just... Technically, I suppose I shouldn't be, legally I shouldn't be saying this, but just download them somewhere and get an emulator to play them. They're ancient games. And that price is a rip-off for them as well. We've got Nicholas Tukanen says hello. Hi Nicholas. I recently searched the average size for my age group and quite happy. I'm back and enjoying lunch right now. I hope you're doing good, Double Potato. Not God can even stop me from emulating Ace Combat games. Exactly, like it's just... I see some people get funny about them. Oh, it's pirating. And I suppose technically, yeah, but who cares, really? I mean, I hate how they're trying to sort of... What did I kill? I hate how they're trying to, you know, just put up that gate behind playing all these old games and just trying to just milk them. Half the time they don't even do that, though. Like, they try and crack down on the emulators, but they don't even offer an alternative. And so it's like, oh, so we'll just never play these games again because some idiot doesn't want them being downloaded. Yeah, I'm pro emulation. To be fair, Heli, emulation isn't illegal. If you burn a copy of a game you own and run it in an emulator, you're doing nothing wrong. Yeah, how many people burn a copy of a game that they own? No, I mean, I don't even know how to do that. even then, I think it might still... I think it's a pretty grey area. I don't care if it is or not. You know, it just... It's such a petty thing for people to be... and some people genuinely do get bothered about it. And they're like, oh, no, you can't do that. It's just... I have them on my computer, all those N64 and Genesis games, as well as SNES and NES, as well as others. I can play them before they even try the game. How old are you, if you don't mind me asking? I'm 25. I'm gonna hop off and have a good day, Ellie, and stream chat. No, it's no problem, young cop trap. Thanks for standing by so long. Finding a ROM to download is easier, but that's what's considered piracy. Nothing says you can't emulate a game your own. I think there might actually be some technicality or some bullshit that means you can't, but I'm not really bothered what is... I suppose I shouldn't be saying all this live on the internet for everyone to hear, but I mean, they're ancient old games. Who's really that bothered about them being played? Half the time they're not on, no one's selling them anymore anyway, so it's like, who is being hurt by it? Like Sony, they don't have their backwards compatibility for the PS5. All it goes as far back as is just PS4. That's really lame. Like they're not selling a PS1 games, PS2, PS3. If no one's gonna sell them, and you gotta get them somewhere. I have with some of my PS2 games that I copy on my computer. Be back in a minute. I'm gonna take the Browns to the Super Bowl. I emulated the leaked Half-Life 2 beta from 2003, and honestly it's better than the retail Half-Life 2. What gun would you use if there was a zombie apocalypse? AK-47 for me. Some kind of assault rifle would probably be your best bet, yeah. Now, in the Resident Evil games, the Magnum's always sort of on top, but in reality, yeah, a big machine gun rifle type of weapon would probably be what you'd want to use. Where I can hear the jingling, I can't... Where is the bottle? Ah, there it is. No, someone think of $1 billion corporations. You can always say, for legal reasons, I don't condone this before sharing the opinion. I doubt anyone's going to be that bothered anyway. I mean, and these are games that are like 20 or 30 years old. And in gaming terms, I mean, if someone talked about that with a film or music, they might think, oh, it's not that old. In gaming years, it may as well be about 100 years old at that point. I only do it with games that are a bit scratched. So I buy them, I transfer to another disc instead of buying it. Yeah, I'm just not even... It's just a sort of big who cares to me if it's technically illegal or not. Oh, fuck. Should have been looking at the chat. Don't even know how that happened. Ugh, it's not moving properly. What's up, Hilly? The dislikes out. Oh, I didn't even notice the dislikes. How many are there? See, on this, I don't think it's updated properly. It's just 78 to 2, which I'm not really bothered by. I wish expanded and enhanced looked like this game, but Rockstar sucks. Yeah, these were the kind of graphics I was hoping for. I knew they wouldn't come, but yeah, if it looked like this, that would be pretty amazing, yeah. Instead we just got the same game. And all the people fawning over it, like, oh, look how much better it looks, and it's just the same thing. It's just kind of embarrassing to see, to be honest. Not that there's a lot of them, but you do get a few people just sort of still going, oh, look, it isn't the same. Oh, there's a tiny little difference here or there, and it's the same thing. It's just kind of cringy to see. Where is this thing? God, I hate when I can't find these. Right, I'm getting closer here. Or I was. Oh, fuck. Oh. I've got to be right on it now. Yeah, nearly. I'll be in a chat in one moment. There we go. There are full emulated playthroughs of the old Ace Combat games that literally say emulated in the title. I don't think anyone really cares to enforce simulation laws on YouTube. I mean, I'm going to be very sort of in your face about it if I do any playthroughs of emulated games. I'll just say this is, you know, definitely not done on an emulator. This is absolutely a 20 or 30-year-old console I just somehow managed to find. And people technically can't say that it isn't. So, yeah. Of course, if I do, then I'm definitely telling the truth, and it's not an emulator running on my tablet. It is genuinely, you know, some ancient PS1 they managed to dig out from somewhere. Hold on a minute, I've got to catch up on a chat. Coming verging horse behaviour. I'm going to go kill some zombies or tryhards, haven't decided yet. Thanks for staying by, Maiden. Nothing much, just chilling at home. Dislikes or interaction, and that helps the channel. Yeah, I'm not really bothered about dislikes, as they can do what they want. Oh, get out the way. I think it's time for an Ubu spam. Hedy, how would you feel about doing some Ace Combat 7 multiplayer, either on or off stream before I leave again? I kind of have to stick to my schedule. I know it sounds really like, oh, why am I so, you know, strict about the schedule? The things, without that, people don't know when they're getting stuff, and you just get... I find it helps a lot to bring everyone pretty early on in the streams. I'm also going to be a little tired out, to be honest, after all this. But I do want to get some Ace Combat 7 in with you before you leave. When do you leave again? The 30th, was it? Or... because we've still got a little bit of time. Any tips to accelerate gold income? In the old days I would have said daily challenges, but they don't get quite so much gold anymore. It's just a bit of a grind, unfortunately. GTA Trilogy Definitive Edition, probably looks like Mafia. I doubt that, I really doubt that. But hopefully I'm wrong. I finally started playing Red Dead Online. The gameplay reminds me of Assassin's Creed, of Connor being the assassin. Yeah, the 30th. Yeah, we should be able to get some Ace Combat multiplayer in before then. I have been quite buried, you know, by just, you know, the editing, subtitles, all the boring bits of having a channel. You know, there's the fun bits of, you know, actually getting to play, and then there's, I mean, you know all too well how long the editing can take. But no, I should be able to fit it in at some point. This is beeping again. Where is that? The beeping's gone, so it's going to be further up here. Joker raid? Oh, we've got Joker for life there. Hi, Joker. He has his own channel. He does a lot of original sort of broomstick stuff, not the Mark II, the Mark I. He does a very nice job of it as well, so definitely go check him out. He does commentary in his videos as well, so they're pretty lively to watch. You definitely want to see those. But where the fuck is this thing? Oh, I'm nearly there. There we go. Oh. Ah. It's my next class. No joking. Just make sure to buy some level 2 parts for aircraft, otherwise you'll die quite a bit. Yeah, I should have a few. Do the parts that you've bought in single player, do those carry over, or do I need to start all over again? I found that renewing the awards gives you a lot of gold. Yeah, that's one thing that they haven't nerfed yet, which is quite good for gold. You can get like 0.4 of gold. Editing one of my hours takes a couple of... editing one of my videos takes a couple of hours, but well worth it. If I can't laugh or like the video, I wouldn't make it. Pretty much, yeah. It can be a real drag though when you're editing, like sometimes it takes forever. And this one that I've been subtitling, which is a Red Dead one, I got in a really sort of crazy party chat. Subtitles are the worst, they take forever. We've got Canuck in combat here. Canuck's very heroic. He does videos himself as well, so I don't want to sound like too much of a shill, just everyone coming in here like, oh hey, he does videos too, go check him out. But I do actually see some of his, so he makes very good videos. Tends to do a lot of sea breeze stuff, dog fighting, that kind of thing. You know, Heli, it was very weird to hear your new voice, your voice in your new vid. At one point I went to open chat to talk to you. Yeah, a lot of people still haven't heard my voice. Even though I've been doing it a little while now, like it's like they're just, people are so used, you know, not everyone watches the streams, and a lot of people are just so used to hearing a robot voice that when I hear it, it's like, wait, I never knew he was using his voice. Okay, I'm heading out. Everyone have a good day or night. Thanks, Mr. Rock and Roll Man. Yeah, I'm doing pretty well. Yeah, again, after the stream, make sure to check out Joker for Life's channel, Canuck's channel, Cuckler. Miss Georgia does some good streams as well. Yeah, there's plenty of other people with good content. You want to be subscribed to a lot of people, and that way you're not, you know, just left waiting for me to upload something. You've got plenty of good stuff to watch. Last time I subtitled a video was with 4 people in voice chat, and it took me 5 hours. Honestly, I find it takes me even longer. Although it might just be that it feels like that. Because honestly, I bet those 5 hours felt like a fucking eternity, honestly. I've got to cut down on the swearing, but really, like, just a few minutes feels like it's taking forever when you're doing those. It's, unless you've done the subtitles, you know, you don't really realize just how much of a grind they are. That's why I don't tend to do them very often. not for ones with voice chat anyway, it's just too much. Gonna have to clock back in a few minutes. Ah, that's right, Cabbage. Now my voice is starting to go a bit, you know, about 2 hours. I'll keep going for a little while longer though. Those 5 hours felt like 15, yeah, I can imagine. I just got done the other day with, yeah, that video I was talking about. It was a Red Dead video, but I got a really good party. It should be a classic, honestly, even with it being Red Dead. Like, I think a lot of GCA people want to see it just for the chat. But subtitling it was just a monumental pain in the ass. And I still have a second part of it, which is even longer to do, which oh god, I'm not looking forward to doing that. I suppose once it's out of the way, that would be nice. I subbed to Joker, and in the middle of a video, his character just came at me like I was just a piece of shit. I remember when Heli used a Mark I in honor of the king. Subtitles are a pain for voice videos. My process is worse because different style subtitles to the people I want to make them for. Yeah, I don't go that far. I just say, I'll just have the other person's name up. Different styles of subtitles for every different person would take a very long time. Ideally, I'd have everything subtitled, you know, even all the stuff for voice chat, which is really where it's a pain in the ass. The stuff about voice chat it's a drag, but not like that. The thing is, when you've got the voice chat, it just takes so long. It's so long, and it's just so grindy and just not a fun job at all. Oh, come on, move out of the way. Oh, shit. For those 2 Red Dead videos I was talking about, I think they're going to be worth it. I can see it taking off even if it's, you know, just a Red Dead video, because honestly, that party I got in, Cabbage was there as well, so he'll know it. It was just incredible stuff. I'm not going to spoil it, but yeah. It was a very special one. My process these days is trimming the music first, star rankings next, subtitles last. Do you remember that 6-man drone kill? I know, I think I titled it 6 tryhards, 1 drone or something. Cabbage puts so much effort on his videos, he makes very heroic stuff. He does put a lot into it. At that point you need an editor. Yeah, I think there are some services where you can sort of send your video off and have people subtitle them, but I don't know if I really have that kind of money to spend. If Cody, 95XD and Heli were in the same lobby and Hunters, they could rule the entire GTA universe. Don't break with... Yeah, the pact is never being broken. No, my voice is feeling pretty raw right now. Again, usually I would have, in the days in between streams, I would be doing playthroughs of other games with commentary in them to kind of keep my voice worked out. Sounds really stupid and pretentious, but basically that kind of notion, you know, you just sort of keep using it, and that way it's sort of in shape for when you're going to do the stream. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to do that because I've just had so much editing and so much of the boring side of YouTube to do. The editing can be alright, but I'm not talking like the fun, creative side of editing. I mean, like the stuff that's just a drag. It's like subtitles. It's just, yeah, it's nothing fun about those. I'm friends with one of Putz's editors. Oh, hold on.
Hey there, my horse. Well, you could see.
Hurry up, come on. Come on.
You will? See? I knew you had a kind face. This is real nice of you. I'm supposed to be delivering a message.
Oh, he actually is genuine.
You know that big fancy house they got?
Yeah, for me, I don't think I'd really have the money to have an editor do things. Or it wouldn't really, because I don't make a whole lot. Maybe if my videos really took off, but yeah. Alright, cabbage is gone. Thanks for showing up anyway. What random event spooks you the most in Red Dead 2? It's a tricky one. I need to remember them all.
Cut you up so bad, but it does. We was together for years.
I thought he edited his own videos.
I didn't want it to end like that.
Well, he has a much,
I wouldn't push it too far.
much bigger channel than mine, so I suppose he can afford to
Funny from the get.
have other people edit them.
Well, I guess it's done now. Sure do feel bad about it though. I'm sorry. You don't
Yeah,
know me
so
that
I
well.
thought when people have a lot of gold bar, they don't need to loot anymore. You don't need to loot, but I still do it anyway. Joker's got to go. Thanks, Joker. It's been great having you there. Sorry it's not a little bit more lively as well. This is just sort of how the Red Dead streams go. Yeah, definitely check out his channel after the streams ended. I don't know, it makes me laugh. Just the difference between how some people's streams, you know, be so much more energetic and stuff going on, and then this is this quiet stream of just someone just rambling on every now and then. My voice is really starting to give out right now as well, so I'll probably give it another half hour or something like that. How is the volume of the voice versus the game as well? Is the voice too loud, or... Because it might be that I'm talking too loud these days and, you know, need to pipe down a bit to not wear it out so quick. How long have you had this character, and have you ever bought gold bars? I had this character since when Red Dead Online first came out.
Nearly there.
Have you ever bought gold bars? I actually haven't, no. I think they're pretty expensive, actually.
Damn Braithwaite's all I need right now.
It took me so long to edit the Seabreeze guide. I spent so long trying to get the wording right so that it was short and quick to the point. Yeah, these things, unless you've done all this stuff, you just don't realize how long it all takes. I don't mean that to sound really patronizing or anything either. It just hits you when you're doing it, just how much of a drag it all can be. Something around here. Might be upstairs. Oh, I heard it. No, it's gonna be over here, isn't it? There we go, there we go. I can still hear something else as well, so there's more to take. I'm going to go upstairs to that. Yeah, I do want to re-upload that Seabreeze guide at some point. You emailed me a while back. I want to. It's like I said, I've just been so busy lately. But when I get the free time, I will. Because it was a very nice guide, actually. There's lots of stuff I didn't know about the Seabreeze in there. Took me legit weeks, I can imagine. In 2077, what makes someone a criminal? Joining the thermal fuck gang. It's 9 AM USA time. It's more like 5 PM here in the UK. So I'm going to get a moonshine sale done. Maybe I'll sell off the collectibles first. I think I have a few complete sets now. Burn the place down. Do British people say big meta instead of Bigfoot? Often they would just say Yeti. I don't Actually, I don't know. Do we say Bigfoot or Yeti? I think Bigfoot tends to be more used in America. There's Yeti and other parts of the world. I suppose we've also got Sasquatch, but yeah, it tends to be Yeti, Bigfoot, just treasure hunting in Minecraft. I'm sorry if this is a little boring, this stream, by the way, like my voice is just, yeah, gotta take it easy. Once I get on top of all my, I don't mean to, drone on about that, but once I get on top of all that, it should be a lot easier to do some sort of playthroughs of other games in between the streams, and that way my voice will be more practiced, and I can, just sort of keep it going and hopefully keep the streams going longer as well. Or at least, even if the streams don't get longer, I should be able to keep my voice up better throughout them. You are not boring. Thanks, Georgia. Yeah, it is nice to get to 73k subs. It took so long to, finally break out of 72. I'm really glad that video took off. And it could still do more as well. Like, it's still growing pretty fast. It's about 12,000 views now, last time I checked. Probably more like 13 now. What's that map that reveals all the collectibles called again? In game, that would be the collector's map. On the internet, there's the Gene Ropke or Ropke, I'm not really sure how to say it. R-O-P-K-E. Yeah, he made a map that is very, very detailed, and it has all at the right times that they show up and everything. I would use that, but I need to have YouTube open so I can see the chat. Well, Hilly, you know what time it is. It's time to talk about girls and stuff that makes us sad or low. I guess that time's coming up, yeah. Oh, what was that? Is it not dead? No, it's dead. Didn't say I killed it, which is weird. Gotta go, I've got a telephone call coming in from my nana in Britain. Oh, your nana's in Britain. That's interesting. Thanks for staying by so long anyway, Stephen. Close to getting this, wherever it is. Yeah, it's got to be there, hasn't it? I'm starting to approach 1k. It's crazy, I didn't think I'd get this far. I'd say the first 1,000 subs is probably the hardest, honestly. Yeah, the growth is just so much slower at that point. I think once you get through that, you really sort of get the ball rolling, and yeah, I'll try re-upload that guide and give you some shout outs as well, because I've been seeing thumbnails for your videos lately all the time. I can see you've been working hard on it. And when I saw that guide, it was, of good quality as well, so you obviously work, do a good job on this stuff. Clean your horse. Yeah, you probably could do a bit of a clean, actually. There we go. Her wintertime home is over there, and she comes over here during the summer. Ah, that sounds good. I might get a drink in a moment. My voice is pretty fried. We've got Chesman. Chesman's very heroic. Hi, Chesman. I don't even put videos on YouTube and I've got a subscriber. Actually, I should sell the things first, I think, because that sell will probably take me further away. I'm gonna go get a drink now, and I'll be back in a minute. Then I'll do the sale. I'll maybe do a few other things. I'm not sure. Probably won't be streaming too much longer though. Alright, I'm back. I might talk a little bit more quietly for the rest of the stream. Just, give my voice a little bit of a break. Let me know if you can't hear what I'm saying or that kind of thing. What do you drink? Usually, I like sort of sugary drinks, Coca-Cola, that kind of thing. Right now, I just have water though. I gotta go easy on a Coke. There's a lot of sugar in those. Just adjusting my mic so there might be a bit. Is this on? Oh yeah, it should be on. I drink Macbeth whiskey so I can teleport. I'm back, bro. So Dragono's back. He still wants a fire reveal. That's not gonna happen, I'm afraid. Miss Georgia shout out time. No, she deserves it. She's very attentive to her chat in her streams. Like, you get a lot of streamers to be fair, sometimes it is difficult keeping up with chat, but you get some who just don't even try, Whereas she tries very hard to always, you know, keep up with the chat, say hi to everyone, that kind of thing. Yeah, she's good at what she does. I'm doing rather heroin, Fernando, thanks for asking. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to sell some collectibles and I'll do the moonshine sale. After that I'll probably call it a day. Suppose I could check on my trader stuff, but I don't think that'll be complete yet. You're making me blush. No, you do really good stuff though. I'm in and out because of work. Have a good day or evening. Oh, that's no problem. Thanks for coming by anyway, Chisman. Sometimes chat can be really sus. I know, because they love to ask sussy questions. It's one of many reasons I like you, Heli. You interact with 99% of your player base, which is nuts, and you have 73k subs. It's easier on these streams because not so many people watch Red Dead as GTA. I try my best with the GTA ones as well. I'm almost a little bit OCD about it, like I have to read the chat, you know, or it just feels off if I'm just saying, yeah, it's all these things I'm missing out on. Thanks anyway. Heli, are you helisexual? Definitely, yeah. You know, women are nice, but helicopters are really where it's at. Heli, are you helisexual active? Now, I won't answer that one, I don't think. What's that red dot? Cougar? Oh, it sounds a little bit more grisly to me. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Ah, shit. There we go. Not so hard. Oh, perfect condition again. My subs are still going up steadily. Yeah, it's really nice to just see something steadily rising instead of steadily going down. Like for quite a while now, I've been having trouble with mine, not doing so well. But I think between the UFO videos and the GTA video yesterday taking off, I think that will be a bit of a turning point. We've got Rain here. Hi, Rain. Sorry if I'm a little quiet. I've worn out my voice a bit, but I'll still stream for a little while longer. Steadily is as in 2 a day. And 2 is still going up. Maybe I'll have to do some kind of shout out things or just talking about what YouTubers I watch. Because I don't just shout out people for no reason. Everyone that, I talk about, I will either, be in their streams or watch their videos. Could even go over some of the ones who aren't around as much, like Astro Soup or other old ones. Oh.
I knew you would be back.
Should have quite a bit to sell.
Of your labor.
Oh, just one set. It'll still be good for XP.
Did you try a little? I won't tell.
See, I've ranked up in the past now. Rank 20 yet? See, I was only like 12 when I started this stream. And it's 25, so I'm getting on top of it.
Well,
It's one more thing I haven't, One more thing I'm getting on top of finally. Is it okay if I link my channel for Fernando? Oh, sure. It might automatically do stuff, but yeah, I'm not going to come down on you or anything. I don't know what happened to Astro Soup. I think it just sort of stressed him out, the whole YouTube thing. He's alright, but I have heard from him before. Oh. It's difficult reading a chat while you're around these kind of areas. You fall off a cliff or something. Oh. Going Dragono on a sauce sub. I'm gonna exit the stream and charge my phone. Enjoy the rest of your evening. I hope take care. Thanks, Fat Raccoon. I gotta try play with him more sometime as well. He makes some very nice stuff. Got any scary stories? Not the scariest. What do you mean, like supernatural or? I'm surprised we've still got 30 watching, and so I've got a lot more quiet. And then again, I suppose it's kind of important to know, when it's alright to sort of, to stop talking as well. Like, if you just keep yapping all the way through a stream, it does kind of get a bit, wears you down a bit. I mean, you're on your ears as someone watching it. You got Nightmare Griefer. Hi, Nightmare Griefer. Had a sussy name, but it's probably heroic. Anything that spooks you recently? Not a lot recently, no. Speaking of Backbone, I really want to play some of those old Resident Evil games. Can't wait until I've got all my sort of GTA content ready for the next few weeks, and got on top of the subtitles for that Red Dead video, just on top of everything, and then I can play a whole bunch of these old games I played as a kid. 130 subs, that's nice. I should be able to sell this now. If I can do it in under 5 minutes, I get a daily challenge done as well. Whoever buys, yeah, I think there's always a decent buyer for the berry cobbler one.
This is a good batch of
No, I can't play scary games. Yeah, it's a bit, part of it's probably nostalgia because I played them when I was much younger, but yeah, I really like those old Resident Evils. There's a couple of old PS1 games that I just have a soft spot for as well. I'm quiet because I'm decorating the front bedroom for my soon-to-be baby brother. Ah, that's great. No, you don't need to worry about being quiet. I'm being quiet myself because I'm boring out my voice. Why Xbox and PlayStation kind of crossplay? You'd have to ask Rockstar, unfortunately. It would be nice to have. And a lot of other games are doing it, so I really don't know why Rockstar aren't getting in on it. Thinking of the time I played Resident Evil on VR. Yeah, Resident Evil 7 was a lot sort of spookier and scarier than I thought it would be. Like, I was expecting it to still not be much compared to the old games. I can imagine that in with a virtual reality thing would be pretty intense. Especially, I found the best was the old house when you came to there and got that. I forget what it was called now. But yeah, you know, the one with all the insects all over the place and that kind of stuff. I found that to be one of the sort of spookier parts of the game. I could go a bit quick, but shit, yeah, I've damaged it a little. I'm gonna get there under 5 minutes to the daily challenge. Ilya, I have an extremely important question. What's your opinion on the Mogul? Never really got to fly it very much, since I'm often solo, and I had to sell it to make room in the hangar because they just won't give us a second one. I can see potential with it, but I would like to try it out more. Not many people own one though, and I don't because I had to sell it again. So, unfortunately I can't. How old are you? You know, Ellie is 25 and Sussy Cabbage is 21, but all the mods I want to know. Yeah, everyone say 8, as long as you're not, you know, it's a... Hold on. How does a Resident Evil VR playthrough sound? I can't actually do that on Xbox, unfortunately. We don't have it there. That's just on PlayStation and probably PC, I'd imagine, but for some reason Xbox won't get into it. I don't know why. Can't they hurry up? I've got 2 minutes to get there and these idiots are just pissing around. Oh, hurry up, God. Not far to go, but I need them to get a move on. Alright, at least they're not going to be chasing me. Yeah, I should still be able to do this. It's nearby. Gonna hurry it up a bit, even if I damage it a little. We're nearly there. I'll get in the chat in a minute, just being careful not to break this too much. Should give me some decent XP for the pass. Guess Dragono's age? I couldn't really say. Oh, you meant you doing a VR playthrough. Yeah, I'd definitely watch that. Although when it comes to Resident Evil 8, I'm still waiting until it's come down in price before I get that. So I won't be checking out that game because I don't want to spoil it for myself. But Resident Evil 7, the VR playthrough, I definitely watched, yeah. I've been Mark II'd out of my Mogul. I hate the Mark II. Hey Heli, I'm in driver's ed, very limited amount of time to talk. Honestly, I've kind of fried my voice anyway, so yeah. It's alright though. What's that? I feel a vibration. There's something nearby. How am I doing now with a pass? 20. So I've got 5 ranks and probably a couple of days to go. When is the new pass? Because it might even be today, and in that case I've got to have a big rush to finish this off. No one can ever guess my age. It's like some sort of shite superpower. If you drink chocolate milk, your voice won't get dry anymore. Yeah, I might have to start doing that. Right, if I can do to quickly boost that up. What about awards? If I can renew any of them, that might help. Can I be a little saucy in one of your streams, Georgia? Don't get too saucy. I mean, it's a dangerous thing. You gotta, in small amounts it's alright, just don't get too sussy. Call to arms when you're done. Maybe I will do that, yeah. But it's difficult to read the chat in that case. Oh, hi, Comrade Rodian. Was he here early in the stream? I think he was in the beginning, wasn't he? I'll probably end this soon anyway. Have a bit of a rest. To sing to use an orbital on a Rhino tank or Annihilator. And if someone has to orbital strike one of those, it's pretty lame. Fun fact, my now ex-friend, for different reasons, read out my full address in one of my streams, meaning I had to delete this 5-hour stream I was doing. Yeah, that would not go down well with me either. Oh wait, is that one renewable? No. I don't know how we've got 38 people watching. It's like, it's not a very lively one, this. I mean, if people like it, then I shouldn't complain, really. Nice to hear you sounding more confident on your live stream, Heli. Thanks, Nightmare Griefer. Yeah, I've got better at using it. Is it bad if I don't have friends in real life? Most everyone's just sort of shutting now anyway, but force. Last chance, quick draw 2, or other details. These are the final days, and with it your last chance to secure an assortment of items and extras. Yeah. Alright, so I have a few days. Bonus payouts, new gold rewards. So 50% on all bounties. Yeah, bounty stuff. I kind of like the Red Dead streams a bit more, a lot more chill, and Heli responds more. Yeah, it gets very difficult in the GTA ones, so you've got like a, say 100 or 200 people in the stream chatting. I'm not complaining at them, but like, yeah, it's definitely harder to keep up than in one of these. Don't think I'll use that yet. Put some friendly names in my session. What do you mean, like villains or? Red Dead streams are really chilling and talking up a saucy Ellie. Right, let me think what we're gonna do. Did I use my map up? Gotta do something. I might just leave it for another day. Let me think. Any easy daily challenges here? Might have to find them, I suppose. If I could find a wolf to kill, these will take a bit long. I think I might wrap the stream up in a moment. I'll just see, let me think what's coming ahead. Tomorrow there'll be the next part of the Metal Gear playthrough. And I'll also probably have a short teaser video for the next GTA video on Monday. And after that will be, what, Thursday, so that's a GTA stream. Then Friday will be the last part of Ace Combat 7. After that, Friday will probably be Resident Evil Remake will take his slot. And then on Monday, you've got the GTA video. I'll keep doing UFO sightings as much as I can along the way as well. Yeah. I'll stay with this chat for a little longer and then I'll head off. I'm having my hair cut in a bit. My hair is long and suck. I love it. Yeah. And I bet it'll look great. I'm sure those names don't orb spam your cargo. It's been an awesome stream. Thanks, Georgia. So if my voice is a little weak right now, it's just a bit worn out. Alright, I'm going to call it a day for now. Thanks everyone for showing up. It's always nice having you here, honestly.